Group threat theory. Group threat theory is a sociological framework that examines how perceived threats to the status, resources, or identity of a group can influence intergroup relations and attitudes. It explores how the perception of a threat from an outgroup can lead to increased prejudice, discrimination, and intergroup conflict. The theory suggests that when individuals perceive a threat to their group's well-being, they are more likely to engage in behaviors that protect and maintain the interests of their group. Let's delve into the key concepts of group threat theory, discuss the different types of threats, and provide examples to illustrate its application in real-world situations. At its core, group threat theory posits that when individuals perceive a threat to their group, whether real or imagined, it triggers a range of psychological and behavioral responses. These responses are aimed at protecting the group's interests and maintaining its status and power. The theory suggests that group threat can arise from various sources, including economic competition, political conflicts, cultural differences, and social identity threats. The perceived threat can lead to negative attitudes and behaviors towards the outgroup, such as prejudice, stereotyping, and discrimination. There are different types of threats that can activate group threat processes. Economic threat occurs when a group perceives that its economic resources or opportunities are being threatened by another group. This can lead to intergroup competition and hostility. Political threat arises when a group perceives that its political power or influence is being undermined by another group. Cultural threat occurs when a group feels that its cultural values, traditions, or way of life are being challenged or devalued by an outgroup. Finally, social identity threat refers to situations where a group perceives that its social identity is being negatively evaluated or rejected by others, leading to feelings of insecurity and hostility. Real-life examples of group threat theory can be observed in various social and political contexts. For instance, during times of economic recession, there may be increased competition for limited resources, which can amplify intergroup tensions and prejudice. Similarly, in situations of political conflict, groups may perceive threats to their political power and respond with defensive measures to protect their interests. Cultural conflicts, such as those related to immigration and globalization, can also generate group threat perceptions, leading to increased ethnocentrism and hostility towards different cultures. Additionally, social identity threats, such as perceived discrimination or stigmatization, can trigger defensive reactions and in-group favoritism. In conclusion, group threat theory highlights the role of perceived threats in shaping intergroup attitudes and behaviors. It explains how the perception of a threat to the status, resources, or identity of a group can lead to increased prejudice, discrimination, and intergroup conflict. By understanding the dynamics of group threat, we can gain insights into the factors that contribute to intergroup tensions and develop strategies to promote positive intergroup relations.